What's up, Lorehounds? iTZKooPA here inside Red 5's booth. We got FireFall behind us. I'm here with James MacCauley, executive producer.
Awesome.
So what are we bringing new to PAX?
Hey, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate having you guys here.
Love being here.
We were super excited for PAX to be able to share with the world for the first time ever FireFall's open world cooperative campaign, where players can sign into our open world with hundreds of other players, advancing their levels of their characters, their different battle frames, their equipment, and learning more about the world, advancing their technology, and getting ready to go into our newest competitive esports tournament map, Orbital Comm Tower, which places two armies against each other. We're signing into a zone called Coral Forest. This is part of the New Eden Remnant, which is mankind's last remnant, where man is surviving safe within a pocket of the melding. Now, the melding is an aggressive energy storm that has engulfed and transformed nearly the entire planet.
So which battle frame are we loaded out with?
Well, let's go ahead and we'll jump off the dropship. I'm currently as an assault battle frame. Now, FireFall is a class-based shooter. Our classes are really derived by the equipment that you wear, so you actually can change out your class on the fly at any battle frame station. Now, we've arrived here in Copacabana. Arrow, our handler, she is really one of our operations managers. She's going to be helping you along the way. She'll oftentimes reach out to you via radio transmission. She recently gave us a mission to uplink with the Copacabana SIN terminal. So we'll go ahead and interact here and get plugged in. Now, SIN is a major part of FireFall. It's your shared intelligence network. And it's really how you share information between other players. It's where you see information about enemies in your surrounding area. But you'll notice that actually now Oil Spill jumped in. He said, hey, it looks like something's going on in town. This is a completely dynamic world event. So we were in the middle of starting a mission when all of a sudden something bleeped big on our SIN, meaning something was detected on our radar. We better pay attention to this.
And you can't really hear this, it's not picking up too well, but every time we're seeing a character up here, there's voice acting coming up with it. Is the whole game pretty much?
Yeah, we have a lot of VO in the game. We were super excited about really building a rich story and lore in the world, and a major part of that is actually giving character, personality to our characters, right? Giving them a voice that you can actually begin to relate to and really appreciate.
The other thing is it's very passive. It's not like in your face, like you're sitting there, no wall of text, obviously, and you're just running around. You're not locked in place, wasting your time standing there.
Absolutely. In FireFall, all of our missions and activities, they're opt-in. They're pushed to you. We don't want you having to go hunt down, NPCs to talk to.
Well, can we jump into the new engineer battle frame real quick to check out the new class?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll go ahead and head down to our battle frame station here. And again, you'll be able to switch your class all the time. This was a really important decision for us for PvP because we want to make sure that you have the tactical choices of different equipment, different weapons, different abilities at your fingertips when you go into a competitive match. You level each battle frame independently. And this is a new character, so I'm rank 1 with each of my battle frames. And so you'll see that I'm starting here with 2 battle frame abilities for the engineer. The battle frame, the engineer is all about building and deploying offensive or defensive deployables. Point C, our shield generator C, is actually being overrun here, so I want to go ahead and set up my turret. Again, these are protecting the SIN tower, so if we don't protect the shield generators, we're very likely going to lose Copacabana. So let's go ahead.
And so what happens in the persistent world? Like, this isn't an instance, is it?
No, this is an open world shared with hundreds of players. Players really do need to care about these dynamic world events because, like I was saying earlier, if we lose access to Copacabana, actually you're not going to be able to run missions here. You're not going to be able to call down thumpers and run resource collection missions. You're not going to be able to collect, to refine resources or spend those resources at vendors or to access special upgrades at your battle frame station, your terminals.
So it'll hurt everyone everywhere, not just the localized players that are, at this level range?
Everyone on the server, yeah. We want you to be able to play with your friends, and so you're not locked to a given server. You're able to change. You're able to join your friends wherever they're at. We have a very cool open world matchmaker, which actually checks things like your recent players, people who you play with frequently, and actually gives you what we believe to be the optimal server to join into. But if you want to join up with someone who's not on your server, it's as easy as joining up in a squad with them, and you'll have no problem getting to them. Loot is a big part of FireFall. You'll be able to go down to the forge. I don't think I've picked anything up yet with this character. You'll be able to go up to this forge, and this is where you actually install new equipment. So everything is technology based. Your abilities are modules that go into your backpack. Your battle frame has modules you can customize. Your weapon has alt fire modules and special triggering, different modules. You can change the reload speed and firing rate, things like that. So it's really a way for you to truly customize your character to your play style.
Awesome. I mean, it looks great so far. We've seen it come a long way, and you guys are ramping up for launch, which is coming in December, right?
Absolutely, yeah. We're going to continue to grow our beta and grow it over time, and then in December we're going to turn our cash shop on and do our final character wipe, and we're excited to have people come and check out FireFall.
And real quick, one big thing is, since you are free to play, where's the money being made? So what are we buying, or what are we earning?
So one thing that's really important to us and the team is to make sure that the game is fair and compelling and exciting for everyone, and that if you're someone that maybe doesn't want to spend money at the cash shop, it's okay. You're not missing out on stuff that you wouldn't otherwise be able to do. We're really focusing on things like aesthetic items and resource bonuses and XP leveling bonuses, boosts, things like that.
You're speed it up more than
you're spending money for convenience and time. One thing that we're really sensitive about, though, is selling power, and we want to make sure that the game remains free to play and not pay to win. That's a really critical thing for us and for the team, is to make sure that there is no I win button.
The FireFall coming in December. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.